Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome to episode 11 of the Digimon World DS playthrough. It's also known as Digimon Story over in Japan, because localization is weird like that. And if you haven't seen the previous episodes, be sure to check them out in the card on the right-hand side of the screen. There's links there. It'll take you either to the playlist or to the previous episode, whichever one you happen to need. And for those of you who have been watching, we have to find out where this place, I think it was covered in fossils, is. So we're going to ask our buddy, Terriermon, since he seems to know everything around here. Huh? A place with tall cliffs and lots of fossils? Well, I don't know of a place like that. Okay, well, he's let us down. We have been let down by Terriermon. The world is over. Go home, folks. Okay, no, actually, though. Angemon, how about you?
Fossils mean it's a very old place, but this area has just been created. I doubt a place like that exists.
Your doubts don't get us anywhere, though, buddy. Ellie?
A place with tall cliffs and fossils? Sorry, I don't know anything like that.
You, blonde person.
It has cliffs and lots of fossils. Sorry.
You guys are all useless. Hang on, though. Someplace old, you say? I think you look like old stuff experts. Weird girl who likes Tsunomon. Do you know the way?
A place with high cliff and fossils. Is my dear Tsunomon there? If not, I'm not interested.
Okay, well, I guess that solves that problem. Tsunomon girl also does not know anything besides Tsunomon, but that's not really surprising, I suppose. Guys, anyone, random kid.
An area with tall cliffs and fossils. Sorry.
Oh my god. You.
You're searching for a place from a dream? That's impossible, you won't find it.
I don't need your negativity right now, Turtle Man. Gaomon.
This is a Digi arena for Digi battles, but only skilled tamers are allowed. Come back when you're stronger.
Wait, really? I still don't qualify for this? I'm packing 3 champions here. Okay, come on, I was beating the hell out of this place with like 1 champion and a couple of rookies. Alright, fine, whatever. Somebody, anybody, you.
When you equip some items, they may give you some more skills. So you better make sure to check out your status screen.
Okay, alright. Nothing here, nothing there. Goburimon, how about you?
Oh, hi! You look like a pretty strong tamer. It's about time you deserve to go in.
Go into what?
I want in, have fun.
Have fun with what? Oh, it's these 2 guys from the season 4. I don't remember what they're called, but that's what they're from. How about you, person in the back of the secret room place?
There are many weapons and items, and I'm not going to answer your questions, little boy. Come back when you have money to spend in the shop.
Or something. Silver blade, cool, yeah, ooh. Ugh. How am I supposed to find this fossil place? But no one will tell me where the hell the fossil place is. Come on, honestly. Oh, it's you, because you're new. Is it Yuji? Yeah, it's Yuji. Yeah.
You are looking for the place Pagumon dreamt about. I see. Wait a minute. I think that might be Ancient Canyon.
Ancient Canyon?
I am not sure if it is the place in his dream, but you should check it out anyway.
Alright, thanks, Yuji.
Thanks!
See, Yuji always knows. See Terriermon, we can count on him. Terriermon. Jeez. And yes, the team is still noticeably lacking a Terriermon. I do apologize, Lauren, from Thornicris Art. The reason is because it's become really hard to find Kawagamon. He's still in Steamy Jungle, but he's a lot less frequent than he used to be because as you go on, the encounters change. And once we hit like stage 2 of Steamy Jungle, there's a lot more in that area where he used to be. We do get more from him than we did before. We get about 15% per battle, which is pretty good, but he's so infrequent that I've only got him up to about 565% scan data. So it's just dragging really bad. I haven't had as much time to put towards it lately, so I'm hoping we'll find another zone which has like a rookie version of him. You know, like go get like Tentamon, because that would be a lot easier. We'll see though. Pagumon, what's up?
This does look like what I dreamt of. Does that mean I've been here in the past?
Well, I don't know about that, but it looks like we can go farther in, so let's go have a look.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, new area. Oh, and a farm report. Not today. We're busy. All right. Kind of a minimalist background music. That's fine. Nice little quiet-ish drum beat. Are we dealing with what? What do we have? We have Caesarmon, who is the champion form of Crabmon. Gaomon, who I have with me at the moment. Digimon again. Okay, so far nobody new on the team roster, which is a little bit of a drag, but at the same time, I'm not exactly sorry to have less grinding to do. Because I was like, oh god, you know, new area, which is all great and exciting and stuff, but maybe more grinding work. And like I said, I'm having some timing issues with finding enough time to get Kawagamon as it is, so not gonna lie, having less potential grinding to do, not exactly a bad thing. Dragon and Beast experience, very nice. Oryx level 20, also pretty nice. His spirit's coming up nicely. He should get up to the point where he needs to be to Digivolve into Metal Mamimon quite easily. Blue box. Climb down this rope. Get the item. A Sunday. I could go for a Sunday right now, actually. I love Sundays. When is the last time I even had a Sunday? It's been a while. Oh, Eggmon. He digivolves from, what's it called? Not Gazimon, Gizamon. Yeah. Who we do have, but as I recall, the line doesn't really go anywhere, so I didn't bother with them too much. So that's one of the lines where, like, I could have 999% scan dated it, and I just decided not to because it wasn't worth it. So I think it goes Gizamon, 8mon, Divermon, that's it. Like there's nothing else to it. Like that's the whole line. Oh, there's a whole area over here. Okay. There's a lot of places to go. Can jump down here. There's all kinds of choices we have to make here, and I don't know what half them. I've never been here before. I don't know what I'm missing out on elsewhere. Guess we'll find out the hard way. Plenty of beast experience going on here, which is nice. Let's try Metal Bomber. You throw metal stuff at them, and by stuff it looks like poop. I throw metal poop at people. I'm not really sure how metal poop comes into being exactly. I guess that's just one of the many charms of Platinum Tsunomon. Just poops platinum. Which, I mean, in fairness, gross as that is, in real life you totally would want one because you'd be rich, wouldn't you? Just here, it's a creature that just poops out, you know, poops out precious metals. Gross, but still makes you, makes you filthy rich. So there is that. All right, what is this place? We're fully committing. We're going all the way down. Caesarmon town. Caesarmon. I feel like they're inspired by the same thing that the Godzilla creature Caesar is inspired by. Caesar. I heard that song like one time. They really went all out with those openings though. Back in the day, like the Mothra had a song, Caesar had a song. They really wait. This is back at the start, isn't it? Or is it not? I don't know the area yet. All right, my inner GPS, which is bad enough as it is, has not yet calibrated, so I have no idea. I feel like I went in a big circle, but then again, I don't think I climbed up anything initially. I only went down, so it's not true. Throw some more metal poop, then light it on fire. Sorry, 8mon. 128 beast experience. Roxanne is in the party as well, but she's here for friendship more than experience. I'm hoping that having her on the reserve bench is still getting her friendship, but I honestly have no way of telling. This friendship gains so slowly as it is that I really don't know. There's no easy to see friendship stat. Fling some more refuse. Miss a little bit of that. Fire up the Blaze Blast. Go for Roxanne. She's getting close to her cap, actually. We'll have a max level Togemon. Togemon! Which is a cactus boxing Digimon, not Pokemon. What am I saying? Wrong kind of monster. We got the digital monsters and the pocket monsters and the MonsterMatts. So many monsters in one place. But hey, we're the friendly kind, so it's all good. Generally. I just realized that Oryx has almost 700 total MP. That's bonkers. 686 as a total maximum. Drail is next at 600 something or other. I think it was, or 5 something. I'll check it in a minute. Alright, so what's this way then? Rocks. More rocks. Ropes. Ropes and rocks. Place has no shortage of either. Tsunomon. Now that's an ultimate Digimon, which is after Tsunomon. Yeah, it goes Goburimon, Tsunomon, Tsunomon, and then Canondramon, I believe, is the final stage of that particular line. So we have access to this guy as well. Haven't ever used him yet, but we do have access to him through our Darius, who is currently an Ogremon, trying to get his way up to being an Entomon. 21 for Oryx. I have no idea if we're going the right way or not. We're way out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm assuming we probably are. Caesarmon, Minotaurumon, also one of... No, that's different. That's Gatsumon's line, which we also do have. It takes a level 34 for Gatsumon to Digivolve into Minotaurumon. And ours is... I think he said Digivolve into Airdramon first, and then go back, because he doesn't have the aptitude naturally. I suppose, if I'd gotten Minotaurumon as his base form, we would have been able to just start off with the necessary aptitude, but we didn't have access to him at the time, and frankly, that still would take longer because champions are, you know, they don't give as much scan data when defeated. Which is slightly suspicious, really, if you think about it. I suppose it's to do with like the ease of the scan, like you're not. Because in most Digimon things, when you defeat a Digimon, you absorb a certain amount of their code or whatever, and your Digimon gets stronger. That was introduced in season 3. But you so you would think that defeating these guys would get you, you know, more if they're champion or ultimate or mega, because they're you know, bigger. There's more data to them. But I think that is what basically the experience system is. Whereas when you're digi-converting, I think that's you literally just having your computer, or Digivice, rather, scan a pre-existing Digimon and trying to replicate it. In which case, a more complex being would be harder, so you get less out of it, because it's more complicated and your Digivice cannot do a full scan in the brief window of time you have. Although I would say that if that is the case, I would like a system where if you're able to incapacitate the enemy Digimon, or maybe like just the longer the fight goes on, maybe you'd be able to get more data simply by scanning them as a tamer action, like sacrificing one of your team members' turns, perhaps, to scan them and get more data. That way you can just, you know, if you wanted to, if you had the ability to, you could just sit there in one fight until you had the scan data done. Like, it might take you like 30 or 40 turns, but it would be a lot more, you know, straightforward than having to encounter them 18 bazillion times. But that's just me spitballing. It might make the game too easy, but frankly, it's not that hard to get Digimon to convert now. It's just time-consuming. Like, it just takes a lot of encounters. It's not really difficult, it's just sort of annoying. Oh well. What do I know? I'm just a kid that collects Digimon. Don't mind me, I'm just little Matt with his Gaomon. With his 596 mana. And his enormous Armageddon Breath. Where is that for a move, by the way? Why is there not a move called Armageddon Breath? Sounds great. That's totally a Digimon attack name. Mordecai here, of course, who's just sort of around. He hits like an absolute truck, but gets to go so rarely, you never get to do anything. because his speed is disappointing. Look, he has a speed of 79, despite being our original partner. Like we have had Mordecai the longest. I mean, granted, I erased our original partner and remade him into this newer, better version. But even then, he was the first one I did that with, and he's still somehow not our, like he's quite good, but he's so slow that he ends up not being our best. Very, very strange. Climbing around at the speed of sound. So many rocks, just gotta keep going up and down. Caesarmon. Minotauromon. Caesarmon again. Don't you just love these places? So many Digimon. Throw Metal Poop. Metal Poop will fix everyone's little red wagon. You can't ride in my little red wagon. The front seat's broken, and the back seat is sagging. Chug, 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 chug. It's a camp song. Basically, with every successive verse, like at the end of singing that, you would then say, second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder and a whole lot worse, and you just keep going until you're all screaming at the top of your lungs, going hoarse, and the whole song falls apart. It's good fun, actually. Well, 25 for Roxanne. She has reached prime Togemon real estate, which is fantastic if we could Digivolve her. I'm pretty sure we can't, because she didn't like us enough. Love me, damn you. Her friendship is going up in the back line, but she's not quite there yet. She needs 80 friendship, which I think is about midway through the third heart. We'll get her there. And she'll be Lilymon later on. Lilymon. Little fairy flower Digimon. She can also Digivolve into Raramon and Renamon, curiously enough. Raramon, which is like a weird, like, almost like a Shy Guy, I guess. Like, the face is Shy Guy-esque. If, you know, if it were a mask, then she'd totally be a Shy Guy. But then, like, of course, that evolves, or sorry, Digivolves into Sunflowermon, which is almost reptilian. Has a little, like, tooth on the corner of the mouth there. I think that eventually evolves into Rosemon. Is that? Yeah. Lilamon, which is like Lilymon, only not. Interesting. They end up rather similar. And of course, Renamon has the whole fox person line going into the fox, you know, the whole fox line. We've got Renamon, Cubimon, and Taomon, who is actually rather cool looking. Got the whole Buddhist yin yang thing going on. We'll get to those in good time. For now, we just need her to like us. Alright. Walking, walking, walking. Even more walking. This is definitely the biggest zone we've been in so far, though, I gotta say. Because every other zone, we've hit the end by now. This one has a lot more back and forth and up and down, which is... I mean, it's not a bad thing, I guess, but it is kind of like, really? With this encounter rate? You know, there's just so many things to fight your way through that... I guess that's how you train, but with the stat increasing devices back on our farm, our guys are more than good enough for this. We can already, you know, 1 or 2 shot them. This looks promising. There's the boss symbol. Okay. We found where we need to be. Hi, Minotauromon. You got friends? Oh, I got friends in low places. Not really one for country music overall, but when I used to take vacations with my family, my aunt and my grandma are both really into country. So whenever we went on vacations, they would bring their CDs, and so that's what we had to listen to. So there are some songs that occasionally get stuck in my head. 202 beast experience. Ooh, very nice. Campfire and a little tiger skin tent. Wait, what tigers? I haven't seen any tiger Digimon. I don't know. Triceramon, Apemon, and Gaomon. Oh, quite the diverse bunch we have here. Bunch of dragon Digimon and 1 beast. well. We can handle that, I believe. Yeah. This Blaze Blast has yet to let us down, seriously. Like, that thing does so much damage. Takes up a lot of mana, though. Like, even with 602 base mana, he goes through it pretty fast, because it's like 42-ish per use. Alright, now who's home? Oh, I'm being farm called. Okay, hang on a second. Calumon, seriously? I can't talk right now. Angelo's 2 levels off of his cap, Caliber 4 off of his, Malagarn's up to 23, which is great. But the problem with that is eventually I'll have to trot him out as well. And unlike the rest of our team, he needs to die. He needs to lose friendship in order to digivolve into Devimon. Darius is 19. Quaid is 18. Kai, our Kumon, is 14. Sigma is still 23. Then I hit 20. That's good. Orm is at 33. The Odin Sun is at 29. Cool. Everyone seems to be doing alright for themselves here. How's our machines? Most things level 3. Our tarot cards and trampoline are still level 2. They're almost ready to level up. Things are level 2, level 3, level 2. Cool. Alright, things seem to be going well back at the farm. We're making more than enough food, so we're all good here. Now, boss fight time. This looks like this looks like a shack. No, it doesn't. It's a tent. It's clearly a tent.
Is there something inside of it?
Hey, wait, someone's coming out. Oh no. Excuse me, we'd like to talk to you.
Huh? About what?
We just wanted to ask some questions, please.
Sorry, but I have enough underwear.
No, that's not what I said. Pardon me. Oh, that voice did not tickle right. We just want to talk to you.
What? We don't have anything to give you.
Get off of our land!
I don't think they're getting it. What should we do? Really? So we're being attacked by a bunch of semi-senile, hard-of-hearing Digimon? Digimon and Baihumon? Okay, alright. Fun fact, those of you who don't know, Gigi and Baba are generally informal ways of referring to a grandpa and a grandma. Like Gigi is like old man, and Baba is like old woman, but they're very informal, so they're kind of considered rude generally. Alright, Metal Bomber. Throw some metal poop at you. Then unleash the Blaze Blast. Chunk of damage. It's kind of cool. Hung on death. What? He missed. He missed again. And a third time. Okay. Scary name. Not sure what exactly that was doing to us, but... Go ahead and just fling some more metal poop your way. Scholastic Book. Increased Digimon's spirit. Okay. I'm gonna power rush you. Let Mordecai flex those muscles of his. 300 and almost an average of 350 or so damage. Is that more or less than Blaze Blast? It's a little bit less, but not much. 978 holy experience. 978? Were those guys megaforms? Because, like, holy crap, that's a lot of experience. Everyone levels. That's nice. I have not had that happen in a while. Come on, mouth. Slow down. Levels for everyone. Good.
Wow, that was good exercise for once.
How many years has it been since our minds felt so clear?
Oh, good. You're both back to your senses.
Well, anyway, what did you want to talk to us about?
Yeah, well, just kind of explain it off screen.
So, Pagumon dreams about this place.
Yeah, we'd like to know more about that if you guys know anything about it. Just why he dreamed about this stuff. If you want to find out anything you might know.
This place was originally an area in the digital world known as File Island. Shout out to Season 1, yo!
But then an evil Chimeramon appeared and turned the area into an evil place.
That was when a Tamer and Antilomon came to fight the Chimeramon to get rid of it. But they ended up losing against him. Oh no.
So what happened to that area?
It should have been erased from File Island along with Chimeramon, but It looks like it's back in the digital world.
And Tsunomon was most likely reborn as well and is now in the form of this Pagumon you see here.
So the dreams he sees are probably...
Memories of his past life.
Oh, they finish each other's sentences. That's so adorable. Pagumon, are you alright there, buddy?
Yeah, I feel better finding all this out.
Digimon, Babamon, thank you so much.
Don't mention it. It was nothing.
Visit us anytime when you have a chance. That Pagumon is welcome also.
Sure, thanks.
Like that, we now have Digi-grandparents. Huh? Pagumon, what's the matter?
Matt, thanks to you, I finally found out who I really am. I used to be Tsunomon who fought to protect the digital world. And after losing to Chimeramon and being reborn, I dark Digivolve from Black Agumon to Dark Tyrannomon because I couldn't meet a good tamer. After dying again, I turned into this. That's why I want to be my true self. I want to be Tsunomon. Matt, will you help me? I'll do whatever it takes.
Of course, Pagumon. Like I said, I'm your tamer.
Matt, thanks.
Thank me later. This is where it really begins.
Hey, I'm not worried, as long as you're with me.
Pagumon, thanks. Let's work hard together. It's the blazing fire of youth, Guy Sensei. We got this covered. Okay, so like, is he now in our party or what? Like, what's next step? What happens now? Tell me these things, please. Don't suppose you're ready to go Togemon yet? Go toe-to-toe with Togemon? No? Actually, while we're looking into this stuff, might as well see if any of these guys are ready to Digivolve. Probably not, but... You need... like 11 more levels. Good gravy. We'll be here forever. How about you, big fella? 5 more. He's close-ish. Going mock Gaomon, where he might actually gain some speed for once in his life. And Drail needs 4 more to get to Gaomon. Not too bad. Alright, so if we go to the farm, will that tell us what the next step is? Yeah, there he is. At any rate, Pagumon seems to be a special Digimon. How can I Digivolve him into Tsunomon?
Matt, is something wrong?
I want to help Pagumon Digivolve into Tsunomon, his ultimate form. Calumon, do you know how?
Oh, I see.
You have any ideas?
Well, I guess I do, but for now it's too dangerous.
What do you mean?
Well, actually, right now at Chrome Mine, a data core crystal has been created. It affects a Digimon's Digivolution. It might be good to use that energy, but if the energy is too strong, a Digimon will lose control and wreak havoc.
Oh, really? But, there's still a possibility, right? I'll go right now to have a look.
Okay, but be careful.
I will, thanks. Hey, Pagumon!
We're going somewhere again?
Yep, to Chrome Mine.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so I think we'll leave that one for next time. Our next adventure is to go to Chrome Mine to help Pagumon reach his Tsunomon state, which is his ultimate form, by the way. We'll have to go see if anything has changed down in Chrome Mine. We'll probably have another boss fight on our hands. And we'll see how that all shakes out. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this series and are continuing to enjoy, the episodes as they come out. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and for now, MonsterMatt out.